Yo, yo, welcome back. It's your boy Bubbajangle, and we're about to get into some No Man's Sky again. If you're here for the tutorials, the running and the gunning, you might as well go elsewhere, because this is about slowing down and immersing yourself into what has become an awesome game, in my opinion, known as No Man's Sky, the endless space exploration game. If you haven't seen my previous two videos, please go and check it out. Start from the beginning to join Bubbajangle, an emerging astronaut in outer space. I do want to say thank you to the new subscribers. Thank you for your comments and your likes. I am deeply appreciative and blown away that you found me in the great vast universe of YouTube. And although I have only 5 subscribers, I'm very thankful for each and every one of you. So, with that, let's get popping. We have just started our excursion on this new planet, and I'm following the main campaign line for now. But I want to invite you to slow down with me and to just enjoy the process and get lost in the game of No Man's Sky, because that's what I'm doing. Alright, let's check out the scene here. We got a damaged container. Let's check that out. Some ruined metal. We're gonna just transfer that to our exosuit, like so. This game is pretty relaxing if you haven't played it before. Just kind of all by yourself out in this vast universe, trying to survive. I accidentally blew a hole in the ground the last time I was here. Gonna mine some ferrite dust here. This thing does crazy stuff. Alright. What did I just do there? Harvesting some more. Alright. It's kind of been a minute here, so... Whoa! What do we got here? What is that? Is that thing hostile? I sure hope not. Alright. Don't hurt me there, fella. So we need to get some copper. I think I'm taking pictures or something, I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember how we do a scan here. There we go. C. Unidentified plants. Very important to stay stocked up on your carbon here. But I need copper. Where does one find copper? Alright. Activate the terrain manipulator with G. Use the analysis visor F to locate deposits. Alright. So we were on the right track here, and then we got to do F to find our deposits. Okay. Get some more ferrite dust here. Okay. Alright, back to our manipulator and analysis visor. Okay, so we need to find some deposits or something. Copper deposit. Hey. That's what I'm talking about. Is there a closer one? Not really wanting to go walking too far up yonder. What in the world? Hep deployed wheat. That can't be good for your gut. Your boy Bubbajangle got a gluten intolerance. Keep putting wheat in our system. Oh goodness, that is not my mining beam. Oh wait, hold on now. Did I upset you? Am I doing something here? I don't know what that thing is. It's almost like I got upset when I mined near it. Interesting. My thermal protection is falling rapidly, so we're gonna have to recharge some things here. Hold on tight, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, there we go. Hazard protection, charge. Sodium. Oh, I think we're running a little low on sodium there. Let's do another scan, see if we can't find any nearby. So give me some carbon. I wonder what happens if I kill an animal. It just feels wrong. Feels kind of mean. Oh! A gassy... What is this? Hazardous flora. So... Does this give me oxygen? Yes, it does. Alright, where was that copper deposit? Man, that is way up there. They're really having... Oh, snap. Hello. What is that? That cannot be friendly. There's no way that's friendly. That looks like the boogeyman I used to dream about as a kid. No, sir. No, sir. Yeah, you keep your distance. Oh, you didn't just see me, did you? Yeah, let's just keep our distance. Let's just keep our distance. Alright. Region of planet I'll call Omega. That's quite the name. There's another one of those flying droid things. Alright, we're getting closer to that copper deposit. It's getting mighty steep up here. Let's see if the jetpack can get me. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's get some of that. Some of that dehydrogen. Alright, we're mining away. Okay. Alright. We have found something. This is supposedly the carbon place I was looking for. Is that what was that? Alright, what do we have here? Cave marrow. Take some of that. Oh yeah, I remember this. Hazardous flora. I feel like this thing almost killed me in a blizzard the last time I played. But, oh, some more sodium. Thank you. Alright, what do we have here? Cobalt dehydrogen. Alright. What does that give me? So it only gave me one dehydrogen? Man, my thermal protection is struggling. Okay, charge. Man, I really need sodium. Okay, I really need... Here we go. This is what I came here for. Gather carbon. I just got 84 carbon. Gather carbon. Ugh, what am I saying? I'm here for copper, not carbon. But I will take the carbon. That's a lot of carbon. Some marrow bulbs. I need some copper. Man, this cave looks so deep and ominous. Oh, I just noticed my hazard protection isn't necessary right now. That is helpful. That is very helpful. The only thing I need right now is to charge my mining beam, which... Do I have it? Oh! 683, yes sir. Yes sir. We ain't gonna be running out of mining beams for a while, my friends. Alright. I'm just getting lots of carbon on my way down here. No method to the madness. I am trying to find some copper. And allegedly, my scanner said that there's copper down here. I don't know how accurate that is. I'm only a new astronaut. And we are getting thrown to the wolves at the moment. Alright, what happens if I scan here? Okay. What is this red stuff on the ground? Just some space dust? I feel like something's about to jump out and scare me. Oh man, these caves. Take some more sodium. Well, if you're just tuning in, thanks for joining. Hope you guys have had a good day. Comment down below what you guys enjoy about No Man's Sky. Such a relaxing game, isn't it? You just kind of, lose yourself in the universe here. Start exploring. I will say I'm a little concerned that there's no copper actually in this cave. Where is the copper? Copper deposit. I'm pretty sure that's where I entered. And we are just going straight to the abyss here. What happens if so gather copper to activate the training manipulator. So what happens if I do this? Silicate powder. Okay. Where's my copper? I need some copper, ladies and gentlemen. Come on now. Where's that copper at? Alright, I need y'all to comment down below where this copper is. Because I am striking out. Alright, we're going to just bore a hole through this. Maybe this goes somewhere. Maybe not. I feel like that leads to no man's land. Man, what are we doing down here? Said we're at a copper deposit. I haven't ran into no copper. Alright. Bubbajangle is going to reassess this situation. Another thing I like about this game, if you love puzzles and solving problems, there's a little bit of that in this. You have to just, I'll tell you what, if it wasn't for the hints, these little hints on the bottom right, I would probably be absolutely done for. I would still be at the landing pad trying to fix my spaceship. But if you ever played Tears of the Kingdom, like Zelda, man, I love those puzzles. Those little shrines that you run around and solve. I feel like I could do that all day. I'll say that though. Maybe after a while it gets simple. Alright, we're about to jetpack up this little bridge here. Oh! Come on now. There we go. Alright, we're getting lots of carbon. There is no lack of carbon and cobalt. But still no copper. I feel a little misled by my visor. Life support at 50. Whoa! Wait, what? Alright, how do we charge this boy? Oxygen. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Need oxygen to breathe.
Technology recharge.
Makes sense. Alright. I think I might have pressed a button that took my interface showing the percentages of things. Alright, we can keep rolling. Man. Yeah, sad to say, but as a newfound astronaut here, I am struggling to find copper in this. Oh, that's hazardous. We're just gonna give me a little bit of your sodium, please. Thank you. Alright, thank you very much. And now we're gonna blast up out of here for a second. And we're gonna reassess this situation. Ooh, what do we have here? A sodium-rich plant. Don't mind if I do. 12 sodium. Ooh. Wow. Come on now. Come on now. Don't tell me you don't love that view. Can you imagine, man, what I would give to play this game on 4K resolution. Whew! High graphics. Man, this game would be popping. I've seen some videos like it too. Pretty awesome. Condensed carbon. Alright, we'll take that since it's right in front of us. Take some of that. Do some harvesting. A lot of harvesting in this game. Just kind of collecting materials for your later builds. Alright. Frozen tubers. Interesting. I really need to find copper. Alright, tell me there's a copper deposit. 110U. I don't know what U are, so we're just gonna call them clicks, I guess. Alright, little robot. I'm just scanning the area. Tell you what. This copper. Never did I think a mineral would be this elusive. Or your boy is just a doofus. Alright, the Sentinel. I keep saying these Sentinels are red. Sentinel. Alright. I really need to find the nearest copper here. I don't really want to go back down all the way to there. Because then, if it's not there, then the boy Bubbajangles have to take another hike. Okay. Alright, what do I need to charge things again? I need to... So, hazard protection, I need sodium. Okay. So, hazard protection is sodium. Life support's oxygen. So, what I really need is lots of sodium and oxygen. Lots of sodium and oxygen. The scanner is recharging. Sodium rich plant. Alright. I really need to find a copper deposit, people. Maybe that place I was at wasn't even it. Maybe that's the problem. It looks like I might really have to be... Alright, this is saying it's like literally right under me. I feel like this is the one that I went to. Alright. We're getting all turned around. Alright, let's take another look at this hill here. So apparently I'm having issues finding copper. Alright, 57, 56, 52, 51. Hold E to tag. Okay, so we tag now? Oh, that's so helpful. Oh man, look how helpful that... Oh, look at this. Okay, I don't know where I went wrong. Alright guys, I'm not as dumb as I thought I was. Here's some copper. I finally found it. The question is, how much will I get from one of these nodes? Please give me a lot of copper. Please give me all I need. Wow, this is crazy. I'm just boring holes out of a mountain. It's pretty awesome. What if they had tools like this in modern day construction, man? That'd be wild. I don't know much about construction. Anyway, enough talking. We got our copper. Process copper to create a chromatic metal. Deploy refiner from the build menu. The question is, do I want to do this way up in Timbuktu, or should I be down by my spaceship? Let's see what happens. Alright, portable refiner. And I guess we're going to build. Okay, portable refiner is down. I love how it gives you step-by-steps here, especially for a new player like me. Very helpful. Very helpful. Alright. Refine materials required for base computer. Create chromatic metal. Use copper in a portable refiner to create chromatic metal. Man. Yeah, you gotta stay on top of this hazard protection, boy. You will be outie. Alright, input. And we got some copper. So we're gonna refine that item. And then supposedly this is going to make some chromatic metal for our base computer. Fuel inverter. We got to charge that puppy with... Oh, we got lots of carbon. We got carbon for days. Okay. Begin. Alright, let's sit tight real quick while that pitter-patters. Here we go. Just like that, we have some chromatic metal. 39 to be exact. I guess we're gonna pop that into our exosuit. Right here. The base computer claims a site for construction. Find a suitable area and deploy the base computer. Access the build menu. Find a suitable area. Alright. Well, I will say that, alright. This doesn't really feel like a suitable area. So we're going to pick up this bad boy. Get all our carbon back. And I feel like a good base would probably be to go next to our spaceship. I really... don't like these things. I feel like it's about to charge me. They don't look very nice. But he hasn't yet, so we're just gonna scoodly-doo. Yeah, we're gonna pick up the pace here. Snag this real quick. So, thank you very much. Snag some of that. Just little munchies. Oh, warning, Sentinel drones. Wait. So you don't like it when I take the resources. Is that what it is? Interesting. Alright, we're rocking and rolling now. I've yet to attack one of these animals. Let me know in the comments below if that's advisable. Something tells me if I like kill them, it's gonna word's gonna spread and yeah, something bad will happen. Maybe I'm just overthinking that. Try to remain friendly with the creatures. This guy offer food. Creature pellets, so I can befriend them. That thing's a bizarre looking deer. Alright, we have reached the spaceship. Now that I think about it, I don't know if this is a suitable area. We're like, this spaceship is leaning. By the way, we still haven't named our spaceship yet. That is a critical next step. So leave your ideas down in the comments. Just type spaceship name and whatever name you think it should be. I'm a Star Wars fan. I thought of calling it the Millennium Falcon, but I feel like that would just be disgraceful to what the Millennium Falcon actually is. I've heard that you can make... Oh, the sun is rising. Hello. What? Look at that. Look at that orange sunrise. Come on, people. Come on now. I think I'm gonna we're gonna take off in the spaceship and get a good look at this sunrise. Alright. Wow. Look at this view, people. What? That is so awesome. I still, like, I cannot get over how beautiful this game is. Like, these updates that they gave this game, I cannot explain to you. Like, like seriously, I cannot explain how different this game is from when I first saw it, like way back in the day. I think it was like 10 years ago now. Anyway, at this channel, No Man's Sky, you are just following me along on my space journey. That's pretty much it. We are slowing down. We are experiencing games in a different kind of way. It's not about the fast speed, breaking records, all that kind of stuff. We're coming to play, slow down, and really just experience the game in a different way. That is how I believe No Man's Sky is meant to be played. Look at that view. Can you imagine if this was like real? Can you imagine if Elon Musk just like inhabits Mars and then we just have space explorers going around the universe exploring planets? I don't even know how that would even be possible, honestly. I think it would be pretty wild. Alright, we got like a space station here. So can I land on it? I don't want to crash my ship. Looks like there's landing pads of some kind. I'm a little... Oh, here we go. Okay, so it did let me land. Wow. That's cool. Alright. Restore point saved. Alright, we're going to check out what looks to be a space station. I saw some people walking around, so we're about to check the scene out. I want to know what's going on this planet. I want to know who runs this place. I want to know what this place is. If this would even be considered a space station, if it's friendly, hostile. Wow, this is the first time I've actually interacted with another NPC or... Wow, a technology merchant. Hey, how's it going, man? What do we got going on here? Blueprints for craftable technology, as well as many components required to craft them. We're going to decline for now. That seems just a little above my pay grade. Hello, sir. You are a funny looking guy. A work Gek P. Okay. Yeah. Got it. Makes complete sense. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna leave right now. Sorry to bother you, mister. What is this? Looks like we got some coordinates. Local information repository. Alright, let's check it out. Welcome, visitor friend, to this information repository for planet Okal Omega. I wonder who the first person to discover this planet was. How would you even know that? I don't know if I should have printed that or not. Just kind of exploring right now, guys. Here we go. Man, this is crazy. So there's like, how do you learn their language? This is so cool. So like, I'm literally on these people's turf, and they are speaking a different language. They got their own culture. All right, let's see what happens if I request dialect help. Squeaks at me when I do not respond to present a list of language symbols. Friendship symbol. Teaches me a word of their language. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Help. Alright, I guess I'll just keep picking up language from these guys. Maybe I'll become a language expert of this planet. I have no idea what he said. Request dialect help. Assistant. I feel like linguists would maybe love this game. Trade symbol. That feels important. So if I just like keep collecting words, Will I then eventually be able to understand all their gibberish? Slunk, slunk, slunk. These guys look like slugs. Same words, 3 different words. Okay, yeah, we're doing more dialect help. We're just learning the language of the planet, people. Gag symbol. Yeah, I've learned the Gek word for friend. Cool. That seems important. Man, there's all these different things. I will say, part of this game is a little information overload right here. Galactic Trade Terminal. So does this connect me to the whole game's trade? Whoa. Okay. Alright, that's above me. Alright, what do you got going on over here? Envoy. Can you teach me anything? Whoa! What is all this? Alright, we're gonna bounce out of that. Okay. Can I walk in here? I can. Nice. And my exosuit's not being taken out by the weather. Once again, I have no idea what this says. Alright, it's apparently not, we're gonna say help. Alright, we're... What is this? Access granted. Decrypt archive. People of honor, that's good. The Viking. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna leave. Now, if I remember, this building is pretty tall. So, is there like an elevator or something in here? Interesting. Doesn't seem to be an elevator. Well, it looks like we might need to leave since I can't figure out how to explore the rest of this building. So much mystery, secrets held within. Looks like it's time to find a suitable place for the base computer. Question is this the planet to do it on? There's so many planets in this game, in this galaxy. Oh, that kind of hurt. Yeah, don't do that again. Alright, we're going to jump back in our spaceship now that we've taken a gander of the scene. And I'm going to go find a base computer or something. Oh, you can scan in your spaceship. Alright. Home. Looks like it has a home symbol right here. I wonder if that's just where I had my spaceship earlier. Or maybe this is actually where I need to set up the base computer. Unknown building. Alright, we're landing. This seems like a decent place to set up shop. Could be wrong. Wait, is that an NPC? Will he be upset if I move in here? I guess we'll find out. Ask questions later. This just seems like a nice flat place to set up base. Alright. Hello, sir. What are you, sir? Can I talk to you? Maybe I should ask his permission first. Hireling Geprodo.
Protection falling.
The Far of Unlock Novelis, a friend. Alright, said friend, so that's a good sign. Oblivious to the biting cold, so they must have some special adaptation to this planet. Alright, I will leave with thanks. And I guess I'm just going to set up camp and hope he doesn't get angry about it. Oh, there's one of those sentries again. I really don't know what those things do. Alright, base computer. Select part and build. Base construction. Register the land as your own. Use the base computer with E. Move the terminal with T to choose a new site. Alright, that's good that we can choose new sites. Not locking in. I was gonna say it just felt kind of like a huge decision, you know? It's like, this is my base. But it's good to know that we can we're not locked in forever. Which makes sense. We're space explorers after all. Alright. Register the land with E. Boom, baby. Searching cartographic archives. No prior claims on the site. So confirm site is construction. Claim base. Yeah. Wow. Guys, we did it. We're grown up. We're a grown-up space astronaut now. I will say again, the soundtrack in this game is awesome. It feels so mysterious and awe-inspiring. It doesn't look like that guy's angry about it. Alright, alright. Alright, base computer online. Search base computer archives. Storm sweeping across, but construction supplies low. Depositing shelter plans. Need to back soon. Extract plans. Alright. Core infrastructure parts received. 7 items learned. Timber angled door. Timber wall. Timber floor panel. Flat timber roof. Flora containment 3. Alright. Look at that. Exosuit guidance alert. Construction bases. Bases provide shelter from harsh planetary conditions. Recharging your hazard protection. As your base grows, it will grant access to many advanced technologies. Wow. So it kind of is a big deal, I guess, building a base. Alright. Construct bases as shelter from harsh environments. Expand your base by earning new construction blueprints. Return to your base to store and process items as you explore. Okay. Continue. Construct a shelter for protection against hazards. Build foundations from timber floor panels. Alright, do I have one? I think it gave me one actually just a second ago. Alright, yeah. So you need 10 carbon. Okay. Let's do it. I guess right here. Yeah, let's do it right here. Alright. Look at that. Let's see, how big of a base do we want? Not gonna lie, this has a little bit of a Minecraft feel to it. The building. Alright, we're gonna just start with a pretty standard.
Incoming storm.
Pretty standard here. And then we need a timber wall. Okay. Alright. I don't know how big we should make this.
Base computer online. Thermal protection for
Probably should build a door in this thing, huh? Be kind of pointless to wait, what is that? Extruded timber wall. Alright, let's get a door on there. Cannot build, missing components. Oh! Alright, pure ferrite. Oh, do we have a blizzard? We have a blizzard blowing in. We have a blizzard blowing in. Okay. Can I get the wall on? Oh dear. This blizzard is really taking a toll on us. Ouch, mama. Wait, did I just... Oh dear. How do I undo that? Oh! Oh! Oh, that was almost really bad. I almost... Alright, this wall is doing nothing for me. Alright, where's my spaceship? Okay, let's go hide in our spaceship. I'm like panic building over here and throwing roofs on the wrong places. Alright, 19 degrees Celsius. That sounds pretty cold. External temperature minus 95 degrees Celsius. That is wild. Can you imagine? Fahrenheit. What would that be in Fahrenheit? Negative 139 degrees Fahrenheit. That's not an ice bath. That's like Han Solo crypto freeze right there. That's wild. Alright. Just gonna sit tight and wait for this blizzard to blow over. Once again, thanks for tuning in. I think this is a great stopping point. If you want to see more content, just comment down below what you'd enjoy. Like I said, we're just slowing down on this channel. Enjoying the experience. Just relaxing, good vibes, having a good time, and just playing the game how I think it's meant to be played. How lots of games like this are meant to be played. Slowing down and going against the mainstream of just running and gunning and trying to get achievements and tutorials done the fastest you can. Just enjoying it. Thanks for coming along for the journey, and until next time, Bubbajangle out.